Good afternoon, CFM. It's Coach Matt with our Friday workout. Let's begin our warm-up with plank hamstring curls. So 5 reps on each side. So just get into a good plank position, and without moving anything else, just curl one heel towards your butt at about this pace. The whole thing, 5 reps on each side. Should be like, say, 40 to 50 seconds. Shouldn't be too terrible long, but enough that you feel the strain in your core and that you warm up those hamstrings a little bit. Next one is bird dog. So now we'll be in the quadruped position, and we're gonna try to reach and touch the elbow and the knee together, and then extend both arm and opposite leg like that. I'm squeezing my butt, trying to get that leg all the way straight. And I'm thinking control pace this whole time. So control the touch, control the extension, and get all reps on one side and then all reps on the other side. And that will be our sequence there. Then we can go into some somersaults, however you want to do them. If you want to do backward somersaults, that's fine too. And then grab a PVC pipe. We're going to do some shoulder and hip mobility. So overhead position, squatting all the way down, stretching at the bottom, and then standing back tall. And if you want to work in some barbell overhead squats or work in some extra back squat warm-up sets, you can do that as well. But the back squat with no superset is our strength movement for today. So I've got my bar set up behind the neck, sitting on top of my traps. You only need to take one big step backwards, but then start with those hips and knees fully extended, and I'm standing tall. Hips initiate the movement down until the hips go below the top of the knee, and then squeeze and stand tall, right? And that's our back squat. Today the reps are very low, but the percentages are very high, right? So really we're shooting for 4 tough reps. The first 2 sets should be achievable based on the percentage relative to your max. The set of 2, set of 2, set of 1, or I'm sorry, set of 2, set of 1, set of 1 should be very, very tough sets. So anytime you're in that like 95 plus or even 90+% range, make sure that you're talking to the people around you saying like, all right, if I fail at this one, I'm going to ditch it. Or hey, 2 of you come spot me while I do this back squat. Just make sure that you are using appropriate caution and decision making as you go up. So like if you barely made the 1 rep at 97%, you probably don't need to go up to the 99%. Conversely, if you hit the 99% and it's your last rep and you felt fantastic and it went up fast, maybe stick around and do an extra rep, right? Don't feel like it's exactly limited to that or required of you to hit those percentages. Those are a template, and I want you to adapt to it on the day that you show up to do those squats. All right, and when we finish with that, we have a 15-minute AMRAP. You will have a light barbell for this and 2 cardio tools. So the way this will go is one barbell movement and then 1 cardio tool, and then a different barbell movement and a different cardio tool. So the first barbell movement, and this is with 75-55, so a weight that is light enough that you should just feel muscle fatigue and cardio as opposed to the strength being the limitation on this exercise, right? So hang power clean, start at the top of the knees, jump, pull, catch at the shoulders. You can cycle these pretty fast. Just make sure at the top that you're getting your elbows forward of the bar and the bar resting on your shoulders with your hips and knees fully extended before you bring it back down, right? So when we're going fast with light hang power cleans, sometimes you can catch right here and then pop immediately back down without ever hitting that full extension position. I want to make sure you get to that full extension position on the hang power clean. Then you're going to do your calories on the bike, come back to your bar with the same weight, and now we're doing push press, so dip, drive, press. And again, same thing on the push press. I want to make sure you hit that lockout position with the hips and knees fully extended, elbows fully extended, and the ears between the arms at the top, and no excessive arch in the lower back when you finish, okay? So dip, drive, press. You can do these fast, but make sure you get that full range of motion, and then set it down, and then go to calories on the opposite cardio tool. All right, so you're just alternating back and forth between a barbell movement, cardio tool, different barbell movement, different cardio tool for 15 minutes straight. All right, and the reps are pretty high on that one, but the weight is also very light. So it should be a high volume workout for the arms and the power cleans. That's it for today. Have a great one. I'll see you guys on Saturday.